Bienvenidos a la academia.
All right, let's jump right in. We're diving into this really fascinating world where luxury and philosophy kind of collide. And it all revolves around this one central promise: the art of smoking with wisdom. So right away, you know we're not just talking about cigars. We're talking about turning the whole experience into, well, an art form. So that begs a really interesting question, doesn't it? What in the world happens when you mix something like ancient philosophy with the very exclusive, high-end world of premium cigars? It sounds like a strange pairing, right? Well, there's this program called CigarFati, and they claim they have the answer.
Okay, so first up, a philosophical smoke. Let's really get into the core idea that's driving this entire experience.
So the whole thing is built on this concept called Amor Fati. It's this powerful Stoic idea, and it's all about loving your fate, learning to embrace whatever life decides to throw at you. And what CigarFati does, which is pretty clever, is reinterpret this for the world of cigars. The idea is that you can create a meaningful personal ritual with each smoke, turning a simple pleasure into a moment of, well, something much deeper.
And check this out. It's not just one philosophy. It's this wild fusion of three totally different worlds. You've got ancient Taíno wisdom, classical Greek Stoicism, and on top of all that, 15 years of hands-on premium cigar experience. I mean, that is a combination that promises a kind of knowledge you're just not going to find anywhere else.
So, who's the person guiding you through this unique journey? Let's meet the so-called alchemist at the center of it all.
The mentor here is a man named Edo Cruz, and I want you to look at how he's framed, not as a teacher or an instructor, but as an alchemist of experiences. That's a fascinating choice of words, isn't it? It implies he's doing more than just sharing facts. He's aiming to literally transform the act of smoking into a tool for your own personal growth.
And his mission is a bold one: to democratize the world of Habanos, or Cuban cigars, which can be a pretty intimidating scene to get into. But here's the interesting part. He's not just trying to make them cheaper or easier to get. He's making them accessible through this philosophical lens, which, in a way, really elevates the whole experience, especially if you're a newcomer. Now for the main event, the program itself. How does this transformation from a total beginner to an aficionado actually happen? Well, it's all structured as a 42-day journey. And here's the roadmap to mastery, all laid out over 6 weeks. You can see it's a very logical progression. It kicks off with the absolute fundamentals, just demystifying everything, and then it builds week by week. You get into preparation, then the art of smoking, conservation, pairings, and it all culminates in total mastery and secrets. It's really a complete A to Z system that's designed to leave no stone unturned. And the way you actually learn is this really smart hybrid model. On one hand, you get these invaluable live group coaching sessions with Edo Cruz himself every week. But on the other hand, you have a guided step-by-step system that lets you learn at your own pace. So it really offers the best of both worlds. You get that direct mentorship when you need it, but you also get the personal flexibility when you don't. Okay, this is where things go way beyond a simple online course and enter the realm of a true luxury experience. What happens when you graduate? What are the actual, tangible rewards for all your dedication? Let's start with this number, 1,000. 1,000 what? Well, when you graduate, you get 1,000 original tobacco seeds from the legendary San Luis Vuelta Abajo region in Cuba. Think about that. This isn't just a certificate, it's basically an invitation to become a part of the tradition yourself, starting right from the soil. And that is just the beginning. The graduation package itself is almost overwhelming in its value. I mean, you get the official diploma, sure, but you also get 25 personalized cigars from Cuban masters, a special preservative called Guttae Dei or Drops of God, an entire signed collection of over 30 books, a bottle of exclusive liqueur, and even this fleur de lis pin that shows you're part of the club. It's just a massive physical reward for your journey. Of course, an all-encompassing experience with rewards like those, well, it comes at a price. So what's the actual investment for this level of mastery? Here's the breakdown, and there are 3 tiers. The standard plan, at 800 euros, gets you the full 42-day program and all those graduation gifts we just saw. If you step up to premium for 1,200 euros, you basically double your cigars and get physical items like the signed books and a humidor. But the real leap is the VIP masterclass at 3,000 euros.
The big ticket item there isn't just the 250 cigars, it's the private, 2-hour mentorship session with Edo Cruz himself. So, when you look at all these pieces together, the deep dive education, the exclusive community, the luxury physical goods, the direct mentorship, it really makes you wonder, what is actually being sold here? Is this just another course? Is it a membership to a private club? Or is it something more, like a complete lifestyle philosophy, all packaged up for the modern connoisseur? Ultimately, I think this slide just nails it. CigarFati is a masterclass in packaging. It takes ancient wisdom, fuses it with a luxury hobby, and then wraps the whole thing in this ultra-premium modern experience. It's a fascinating model for turning a passion into a philosophy. And it kind of leaves you with one final question, right? In a world of endless online courses, maybe the future of learning isn't just about information, but about transformation.
Si te gustó, si lo disfrutaste, si aprendiste algo nuevo, suscríbete al canal porque recién comenzamos y recuerda que ya puedes disfrutar en Amazon Book la colección completa del escritor Edo Cruz, hoy con más de 35 libros dedicados al mundo de los habanos.